Hello, guess who it is? Now, Overlord86700 here. While I've been out for about 5 months, so I decided to start, uploading some more videos, and this is just one of the many I hope to do. Alright, so I'm back here again. Billy the Invisible Goat is my filmer. I will be narrating this. Some special guests here are my sexy hands once more. Hey, haven't seen you guys in a while. My sexy watch, which all of you should know about now, and my Magic the Gathering cards. Today I will be going over how to use instants and sorceries in a game of Magic the Gathering. Ah, crap, now well. Alright, while I get all these sorted out, let me just give you, a few definitions of how to use instants and sorceries. Let's start off with instants. Instants are a card that can be played any time throughout the game, even if it's your turn, your opponent's turn, your mama's turn. Oh, I'm sorry, that's wrong. But no, it affects all parts of the game. Let me just show you a few here from my deck. This is my white deck, and just know I only let them chicks see my white deck. No, I'm kidding. So consider yourself lucky. No, so I got a few instants here from my hand. A lot of them play a lot of different types of categories. Some are in your favor, some are in your opponent's favor. Some just affect the whole game. Unmake here, if you can read it, it says exile target creature. We'll be seeing here in a minute. Celestial Flare, target player sacrifices an attacking or blocking creature. Feeling of Dread, tap 2 targets. Fated Retribution, destroy everything on the field. Righteousness, creature gets +7/+7. Angel's Mercy, you gain 7 life. And Right Control, the one I love to place down, you gain 1 life for every creature and prevent all damage. So let me just set up a quick scenario here. My opponent has 4 creatures, I have 4 creatures. Alright, I don't know if you can see this. Let me just set it up more in the camera. Yep, this is actually happening. Alright, cool. You can see that, right? Okay, so let's start off with, Unmake, that first card you saw. Unmake here. It costs 2 different types of mana, white and or black. Exile target creature. Now, this instance can be played at any time throughout the game. Let's say it's my turn, alright? My opponent has this Fiend Slayer Paladin. It's a 2/2 first strike and lifelink, alright? And I want to use this card. If it's my turn, I'll pay my 3 mana, and I use this ability, exile target creature, on Fiend Slayer. If you don't know what exile means, it means exile, in definition, means to remove that card completely from the game. There's no way to bring it back. If you don't, no return from the graveyard, none of that crap. Alright, so exile target creature, I'll exile that. Now, let's say it's my opponent's turn, alright, and he decides to attack me with Fiend Slayer Paladin and Lenin and Dengard. If it's my turn, because this card is an instant, I can play it at any time, I'll tap my 3 mana. Remember, you must have the mana to be able to place down this card. I'll tap it and use non-make on the Fiend Slayer Paladin. So, because that card is gone, I'll only have to deal with 1. Instances only last until the end of your round, until the end of your session. So if my opponent decides to pass turn, this instant card's no longer in effect. But the Fiend Slayer Paladin is still exiled. Alright. Instances, so you can understand more about that, let's use this Righteousness card here. Creature gets +7/+7. So, again, anytime. Alright, target blocking creature gets +7/+7. It could be at any time. Let's say, of course, my opponent here attacked with Fiend Slayer Paladin, Lenin and Dengard. Okay. Now, when I mean that instances only last until the end of the game, its effects last until the end of the turn. If I pay 1 mana and use Righteousness on my Sunstriker here, alright? My Johnny, a 2/2 with lifelink, gets a +7/+7, making it 9/9 until the end of the turn. This card would go to my graveyard because I already used it. Because this isn't 9/9 until end of turn, I can block one of them, which I'm pretty sure you already know how to block and attack from my previous video. No. Alright. Fated Retribution here. It does cost a lot of mana. It costs 7, but it's a great effect. If you can see it, it says destroy all creatures and planeswalkers. So let's say my opponent decides to attack with everything, and I have no creatures whatsoever. Actually, no. He attacks with all these. He attacks with 8 creatures right there. Alright. What are you going to do? Block it? Take all the damage? Probably. Let's say you have 7 mana left over, and it's Fated Retribution. I play that card. It destroys all creatures. They go to the graveyard. Alright. Instances can be played at any time. Feeling of Dread. Tap 2 target creatures. If my opponent decides to attack with Lantern Kami and Lennon Deadguard, I'll play Feeling of Dread with 2 mana, and I'll tap these 2 cards, so they won't be attacking me. Alright. Celestial Flare, same thing. If an opponent decides to attack with 3 creatures, or 1, or decides to block, I can just place this card, and he must sacrifice one of his patrols. Alright, now, Angel's Mercies, you gain 7 life. It happens at any time. You could be taking like 12 damage. You play this card, subtract 12 from 7. I was horrible at math, so don't ask me to do it. I guess, I don't know, 6, 3, 5. 5, no, yes, no, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 5! It was 5. So, instead you'll be taking 5, because you would gain 7 in the process. Alright. Instances can be played at any time, anywhere, and the effects last until the end of the game. Alright, so let's go on to some sorceries here, alright? Now, sorceries can only be played during your turn, alright? Can you see these cards real well? Can you? Can you see them now? Can you see them? Alright, so, I got 3 sorceries here on me. I got Spectral Possession, Revoke Existence, and Captain's Call, alright? So, sorceries can only be played only during your turn. So, unlike instances, which can be played at any time, you must have these at your turn. So, a few instances, such as Captain's Call and Spectral Precision, allow you to put down more creatures. Alright. Revoke Existence allows you to exile target artifact or enchantment. Now, these effects do not last until the end of the turn. They can go on for as long as the whole game goes on. Proceeds, I'm sorry. So, let's use Captain Call here. Alright, so, let's say my turn, put down a few creatures, put down these 4, and I decide to pay the 4 mana for Captain's Call. Put 3 1/1 white soldier tokens onto the battlefield. I play that call, I get 3 tokens. Alright. These tokens last as long as they're still alive. So I can attack with them, I can block with them. They don't have haste, so of course I can't do it at that moment, but still, I can still proceed with these 3. Alright, Captain's Call. Let's use, same thing with Ghost Slee, or Spectral Procession. How the heck do you say that? For all you English people who like to say words, tell me what that word is. Procession. Yeah. Sure. Alright, same thing as Captain Call. Put 3 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield. Same thing as Captain Call here. I'll play the either 3 white mana or 6 colorless mana to put down 3 1/1 ghost tokens. Right? And the same thing, these will last until they actually die. Yeah. Right. Last sorcery of the day would be Revoke Existence. Exile target artifact or enchantment. Now, whether you know what an enchantment or an artifact is, let me show you a few right here. Oblivion's Ring and a... hold that thought... Volshock Battle Gear. So, artifact or enchantment. Billy, stop shaking the camera. Alright. These are 2 cards right here, an artifact and an enchantment. This enchantment, I'm pretty sure you know what these are, but it exiles a non-land permanent, so I can put Oblivion Ring on Chapel Geist. It's exiled until that card's gone. And this Volshock Battle Gear, a 3/3, I can put it on my Sarah Avenger. It's now a 6/6. Cool, right? Let's say somebody has Revoke Existence. It says exile target artifact enchantment. I have a choice. I can either use it on my Battle Gear or that Oblivion's Ring. If it was mine, I would use it, I guess, on Oblivion's Ring. target enchantment. Now, when I use this card, of course, it goes to the graveyard along with the other ones. Any instance or sorcery goes straight to the graveyard after using it. But the card that I exiled will go straight to your exile pile. Kind of makes sense, right? Good, because I really don't want to explain myself again. I'm kind of out of breath because earlier today I swam about 6 miles. So, you know, I'm kind of, you know, a bit tired, you know. My finger does hurt, and you can see that finger right there. Okay, it's not supposed to mean anything. I'm just saying that finger hurts, okay? Don't get any smart ideas. You over there. Maybe you. Especially you right there sitting in the... Yeah, whatever. No, hey, this is Overlord86700, and, you know, thank you for watching this real quick video about how to play Magic. Crap, I'm sorry. Ahem. That's better. Well, no, thanks for watching this video on how to play Magic the Gathering using sorceries and instances. Very good. So, you know, next time you're playing Magic the Gathering, check out these instant sorceries. Use these to strategize. There's so many, you know, different types of them. You know, righteousness, exile, destroy everything. All creatures, that's pretty good. But, you know, hey, thanks again for watching. This is Overlord86700. Have a great day, night, evening, Hanukkah, birthday, I don't even know. But what I do know is that you should subscribe to my videos. Give me a slice of cake if it's your birthday. Yes! And don't have sex with horses. Trust me, I had to learn the hard way. No, I'm kidding. No, hey, thanks again. Check out my other videos down below, or to the left. I really don't know how the format of YouTube is now. But, you know, check out my other videos, check out my stuff, and, hey, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Billy, this is Overlord86700 saying thank you, goodbye, signing off, Magic the Gathering. Now, as we watch today, we see this amazing backdrop, but something out of the corner, something so majestic, something so amazing. It's the retarded unicorn! Yeah!